Hello and welcome to Panther Financial Services. This is Pranav Patil. Today we will discuss what is the right time to invest into stock market. We will try to understand with a very simple example. Now every Diwali or say there is a good time also like a Guru Pushamrut. That time people mostly buy gold. What is the reason behind it? Because many of them feel that it is auspicious time and we should buy it irrespective of rich or poor, irrespective of you have a money or not. You go and you try to buy even a small quantity of gold thinking that it is a good time. It is a very auspicious time, and if you buy the things or if you buy the gold at that point of time, it stays longer in your house. This is the mentality we have, and that's one of the reason we buy the gold in that particular period like a Diwali or Guru Pushamrit. So have you ever thought what is the good time to buy the stock, or what is the right time to invest into the stock market? Many of go on the news channel or newspaper, you just read the newspaper, stock prices, and accordingly you decide it, shall I invest or not. But what is the actual good time to invest? For a person, understand what from what perspective I am talking about. For a person, when it is a good time, when you have a money, when you earn a very good profit, when you get your salary or when you get a good bonus, that is the time, you get a happy, or for that is the actual time. For you it is a very good time, right? So indirectly it is a good luck or auspicious time for you. So indirectly, what I'm trying to explain you is when you have the money, that is the good time to invest into the market. Irrespective of the fact market is high, market is mid, or market is low, you should invest it. Now, there are certain things when you invest into stock market, you need to consider. Like what are those things? First is stock selection. Before investment, you just think, decide one or two script or three script. Don't go for a 10 script or 15 script. At a retail level, hardly there is it doesn't make any sense to go beyond 10 script portfolio. So what my point is that decide two or three script, good quality script, and invest into those scripts only, irrespective when the market is high, market is mid, or market is low. In the last one of video I mentioned that the historic performance, you can see it if you have a fear and anxiety. If you haven't watched that video, do check, so you will get a better understanding. So the point number first is stock selection. When you wish to invest, or when you have a money, that is your good time and you should invest it. And while investing, you ensure that you select the good stock, because it is purely from a long term perspective you are investing. You are not doing one day or intraday or swing trade, that kind of things. Now if you are not aware about the which stock shall I select it, I'll mention few names. You can revalidate, you check the facts, and accordingly you take a position. First is like a Pfizer, you have a Lupin, you have a Torrent Pharma, you have a Apollo Tires, you have a Eichen Motors, or you have SH Kilker. Then n number of stocks. So whatever the stocks I mentioned, just for your reference perspective, you can check, revalidate the facts, and accordingly you can invest into it. Now there is a mentality that if the stock is 10 rupees, okay, let's buy 1,000 quantity or 5,000 quantity. If a 1,000 rupees stock is, let's not buy it because it will take a time to go up. Absolutely not. You should not watch the price of the stock. You should check the company. That is what the matters. If even if it is a penny stock and the promoters are very good ethical people, you can buy it. If you don't know much about the promoters and other things, you can, whatever the stocks names I have mentioned, you can go to their site and check the facts, and accordingly you can create the portfolio. So point number one is stock selection. Now second is, now what I don't want it to, there are certain people even today also, now I meet, they don't want it to invest into stock because they feel it is a very risky, because kind of experience they have in the past, which is very bad. And that's one of the reasons they don't want it to invest into stock, purely from a long term perspective. So I have a second suggestion for them. If you have a money, buy the Nifty Bees. You don't need any portfolio manager or PMS guy or fund manager to tell you what rate you can buy it or shall I invest or not. if you think India's future is very bright, right? Everybody is talking now $5 trillion economy. Just trust me, if we reach $5 trillion economy, Nifty and Sensex price will be beyond imagination. So if you don't know about the stock, or if you have a, again, after looking all the details, still you know, in your subconscious mind you have a small question or query or fear, then you select a Nifty bees and try to accumulate that every point. Don't think that today market is like a 17,000, I'll wait for a 15,000 or 16,000, then I'll buy it. No, you're not going to do one time investment. Every time, every quarter, every month, every year, or every 6 months, you are going to invest it. So you should not see the price. It is purely long-term perspective you create. Now, when you invest into Nifty Bees, you need to ensure you invest, say, minimum 10 to 15 years. That is the beauty of the stock market. Now, the third point is that when you buy the stocks, when you buy the Nifties, don't send the when you need, when you read the newspaper, don't think, market may come down more. Shall I sell it now and rebuy it? Because there are a lot of sentiments are negative in the market. In a coming time, you'll see interest rate news or Fed news or global issue, or COVID is increasing, or monkeypox is coming, and that's the reason market may hammer. Don't think it. It is purely investment. See, understand, when the market goes up, you don't get even chance to enter, because the kind of sentiments you have that time, it's not at all, where you get the comfort to invest it. And when the market is actually at the low, people scared to invest it. Very rare people, buy it at a low point. That's the point which I'm trying to make it. This is what I wanted to explain. The right time is not the day, right time is not the particular event, right time is not the market is low, right time is not the market is high. To invest into the stock market, right time is when you have a money, and on that day you can invest it, purely thinking it is a right time only. And think, when you invest, think positively that this is my right time, this is my good time, this is my auspicious time. I have made an investment at this point of time, and my returns will be very good because I have invested on this auspicious time. Have a thought on this. If you have any query on this, do mention in the comment box. Of course, one more thing, there is a community tab also on our YouTube channel. YouTube has created that. So if you wanted to know more about the company's results, particular company results, you can watch continuously that. On every interval we will publish the company's results as well on that page particularly. Thank you for your time today. Have a great day. Hope you have enjoyed today's discussion. Thank you.